Nicaragua's President Daniel Ortega is persecuting members of his own religion. Ortega is Catholic, yet it is the official position of the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom that Nicaragua's government has taken harsher measures against Catholic-affiliated organizations, such as shutting down charities and expelling their workers, stripping universities of funding and legal status, shutting down news media, and eliminating non-governmental organizations. Congressman Chris Smith is a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and co-chairs the Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission.
He has so far departed from basic decency. I mean, he's in the order of Xi Jinping and the leader in Pyongyang. There's just a malevolence there, a hatred of people.
Ortega's regime has shut down at least 26 private universities and 54 news outlets. In August, a Nicaraguan court ordered the Ortega government to take control of a Jesuit-run university. They ruled the school was a center for terrorism. Ortega went to that university before joining the junta. His children went there too. According to Al Jazeera, Ortega once said in a televised speech that he doesn't feel represented by the church. He said, quote, "Everything is imposed. It's a perfect dictatorship. It's a perfect tyranny." On February 10, 2023, Bishop Rolando Alvarez was sentenced to 26 years in prison for criticizing religious freedom conditions in the country. He declined to be exiled to the United States. Smith asked Ortega to let him meet with Bishop Alvarez in person so he can perform a welfare check. If the meeting happens, it wouldn't be Smith's first time in the country. Smith met with Ortega in 1984 along with other members of Congress, including Frank Wolf and Tony Hall. The delegation raised human rights concerns, specifically about torture. The group then had a suspicious experience after Ortega served them tea.
The three of us that drank it got deathly sick. So I'm sure he drugged it or did something. For 2 weeks, I was doubled over, as were my colleagues.
The State Department says the Ortega regime has allowed corruption and impunity to reign. The Biden administration imposed sanctions on the state-owned mining company after it said Ortega stole the 2021 election. But Smith wants more.
They shut him down. No economic trade, nothing. How else do you reach a guy that is destroying his own people?
Thanks for watching. In this time of media mistrust, Straight Arrow News is on a mission to bring you unbiased, fact-based reporting. So like and subscribe to Straight Arrow News below. And to see all of our content, go to straightarrownews.com.